Hi love, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this full face of makeup with very inexpensive products. This video is for my girls who want to get slayed on a budget, okay? Beauty on a budget. So if you are not subscribed, go ahead, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and we're just going to jump into this video. All right, so this is me. I wanted to show you guys the back of my head because I think it's so cute, okay? So we're going to jump into our face, and I am using the NYX First Base Primer. This is $4.79, and then going in with the corrector, I'm using the Maybelline Master Camo corrector in the shade Orange, and this is for $7.49. One thing I have to say is that if you guys are thinking about getting products, do not go to Ulta. While I was looking up products, for some reason, an Ulta is way more overpriced. So if you're looking to get any of these prices, go to Walmart or Target. So this right here, I'm using the Lumi Glotion. This retails for $11.97. This is probably the most expensive thing that I've used throughout the video, $11, okay? And I'm using the shade 409. This is a bit too dark for me, so I went ahead and applied a shade lighter, which is 408, and I just applied it over in the same spots. You guys know that I love my illuminators, so using this will give my face some type of glow underneath my foundation and my base. So here's the lighter shade, and I'm just going over all the areas where I applied the Lumi Glotion before the darker shade, and this is just gonna add a bit more what is it? A bit more highlight to my face, a bit more glow. And also, guys, please excuse my voice. I'm sick, and I didn't want to talk throughout the video. I wanted you guys to chill, and the voiceover would have been so much easier for me. So this closure, I don't know why I just jumped in and did my foundation. I usually start with my eyes, but it's okay. So for today, the foundation we're using is the Maybelline 24 Hour Wear Foundation. This foundation retails for $11. I think, yep, $11.99. And I love this foundation. It's so good, and it's bomb, y'all. Super bomb. So I'm just going in and blending in my foundation, and yeah. So after I blended in my foundation, I went ahead and applied my LA Pro Girl concealer, and we're going to jump back to the eyes. This concealer retails for $2.95. You can get this at your local hair store, and it's bomb. Do not sleep on this concealer, you guys. It is great. So I'm just using my beauty sponge to blend out my concealer on my eyes, and then we're going to jump into the eyeshadow. So for today, we are using the Morphe 3502 palette, and this palette is not new. This retails for $24, and this is very inexpensive. You're getting so many different color eyeshadows just for $24, and it's bomb. So, yeah, I just went ahead and applied that kind of mid-orange brown shade, and I'm using that as my transition shade. Honestly, y'all, I did not know what type of eye look I wanted to do, so we just going with the flow. I went in with a darker burgundy red shade, and just applied this in my crease area as well, and blended it out in the inner corner and the outer corner, and also in the crease. And I'm just using back and forth swiping motions. And then going back into the orange shade, I'm just going to apply this over the top of where my eyeshadow starts, just to blend it out and to create some type of color before we get into that darker red. And then I'm just carving out my crease with that same LA Girl Pro concealer, and we're just going to create like a little spotlight in the middle of our eyelids. So I wanted to do like a gradient effect of color, so I went in with the orange again and applied this on the outer corners and gradually faded this into the top. And this, I don't know, I feel like I like the way that it turned out. It turned out pretty well for me. And then I went in with the ColourPop single eyeshadow. These eyeshadows are like $5 on their site. This is in the shade Paper Tiger, and I just applied this in the center of my eyelids where we avoided putting that orange eyeshadow. Now this is going to create a spotlight on your eyelids, and this is going to make your eyeshadow pop 10 times more. So I felt like my crease needed a bit more definition. So I went in with a little bit of a dark brown shade and just kind of outlined my crease. So now we're just going to apply our lashes, and our lashes are on. You can get these lashes at your local beauty supply store, and they are about $3. So I applied my eyeliner off camera. I used the Morphe gel liner that retails for $9, and I also went ahead back into the palette and just smoked out my lower lash line. So I am just going back in with some more foundation just because my foundation has been sitting for a while. So I wanted to refresh that. So I went in with the same Maybelline 24 Hour Wear. That is in the shade 334. And yeah, I'm just going in and blending out my foundation. So next for concealer, I'm going in with the LA Pro Girl, and I'm using the shade Warm Beige, and just applying this to the areas where I would want to highlight. And this is under my eyes, on my cupid's bow, my chin, my nose, and my forehead. And then I went in with a darker shade Toffee and applied that over top of the medium beige concealer just to tone it down a little bit because I didn't want my highlight to be too bright. And then going in with the contour, I'm using the same LA Pro Girl concealer, and I am using it in Espresso. And I'm applying this on my cheekbones, my jawline, and my nose. Now, when you do this, don't do what I did. You can blend out your contour first. I just did it the other way just because I love blending out my concealer. Sometimes I forget that I have my contour on. So you want to blend out your cheek first because the concealer will dry, and it'll make it a bit more harder for you to blend out. Now for your actual concealer underneath your eyes, you want that to dry and get tacky and get a bit more full coverage. But for your contour, you want to go ahead and blend that out first. So I'm just going in with my Morphe sponge, blending out my concealer. And y'all, I was listening to music while I was doing this. So if y'all see my little dance breaks and my little music breaks, that's what was going on behind the scenes, okay? You guys, this is like my third time being sick for the winter. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with this weather, but something has been going around. I feel like the flu. Listen, y'all be safe out here. Make sure you wash your hands, hand sanitizer, everything. The germs are real, okay? And they are spreading. Take care of yourself this winter. So now I'm going in with a smaller blending brush, and I'm just getting in those corners where the Beauty Blender could not reach. And, yeah, just blending it out and patting it in. And then I just went ahead and applied a little bit more concealer over the areas because it dried up. So I just want to like refresh it, get it a bit more, loose so that I can blend it out easier. And I'm just going in with my Real Techniques brush, and I'm just blending out my contour. And also on my nose, I'm using the same brush I used to blend out my concealer. And I'm going in and blending out the contour on my nose. So after everything is blended, I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution baking powder in the shade Banana. And I am just going ahead and setting my concealer. This powder retails for about $9. And you can get this at Ulta. That is the only place I think that they sell it, at Ulta, and online, of course. So for bronzer, I'm going in with the NYX Matte Bronzer. This retails for $6 or $8. And I love this bronzer. I use this faithfully every time I do my makeup. It's bomb. So for blush, I'm going in with the Milani Baked Blush. This retails for $7.99. You can get this at Walmart. And this is like a blush and a glow mixed together. It's great. And it's very subtle. So to set my face, I went in with the Mario Badescu. This is for $7. And I love this as well. So for my brows, we're using the NYX Professional Micro Brow Pencil. And this retails for $6.29 at Target. And this is a very, very, very good brow pencil. I love using this. And, yeah, it's great. Yes, y'all see the difference. So now for highlight, y'all do not sleep on this. When I say this is one of the most underrated highlights ever, this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter. You can get this at your local drugstore for $3. And when I say the payoff, the pigment in this is amazing. It's amazing. Amazing. Like, you guys see the glow. If your highlighter don't make you feel like this, then you need a new highlighter, sis. Go to Walgreens, go get you this highlighter, okay? So, to set my face, I'm using a Maybelline Master Fix. You can get this for $9. And then onto the lips, I'm using the NYX pencil. This retails for about $5. And also to finish up with our lips, I'm using the Maybelline 24-Hour Matte Ink Lip. And you can get this for $8. And to top that off, we're going to go in with the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer, and you can get this for $5.69. This stuff is great. One of my favorite lipsticks. So, guys, that is pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead, fix up my hair, and I'll be back. Alrighty, love. So that completes this look for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, then you know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Comment down below. And before we go, today's motivational quote is, every day you face a choice. Either you can evolve from your old ways or repeat them. With that being said, I will see you loves in my next video. Bye.